Hi there, it's Sandra from Savvy Teaching Tips. Today I want to show you how to explicitly teach CVC words. So don't forget, if you want me to create more videos like this, please like and subscribe below and ring that bell to get notifications of all my new videos. So CVC words are introduced after kids know their consonant and short vowel sounds. Once kids learn all their letter sounds, the next logical step is to start blending sounds into words. CVC words are the ones to start with. CVC means that the words are made up of a consonant, a vowel, and another consonant. The consonants kind of form bookends around the short vowel sound. They are typically the first types of words that kids learn to decode. Make sure your students know their letter sounds well, because if a child needs to spend time remembering the letter sound, they're not going to read fast enough to be able to comprehend the words. So we want to make this an instant remembering of the sounds. So when designing a lessons for your small group, keep in mind you need to, one, review old sound as well as teach new ones. You need to practice phonological awareness. You need to practice decoding, number 3. And number 4, you need to encode or write the words. So here's number 1, a warm-up. Review letter sounds. Use flashcards or whiteboard, or play a game like Erase 'em. And up here I've linked to my video on that game. So number 2, after the warm-up, we're going to do phoneme segmentation. It's a short little warm-up. Have 3 to 5 CVC words from the lesson. You can use sound boxes. You can use Play-Doh. I have these great little pop-ums, or you can tap your arm. Don't forget to go through some of the phonics skills that you have taught previously, not just the ones you're doing in this lesson. So for example, you might be going cat. It could be like this, k-at, k-at. Or you can go k-at, cat. Or you can do it with the bops. That sort of thing. The third part of the lesson involves decoding. So we're going to decode in isolation, then we're going to do it in a sequence. So first teach your new sound, then we're going to decode it together. So if you're working on short E, then use jet. Then write some short E CVC words down on the whiteboard and get the kids to decode them together. You can segment them first and then blend them if you want. So at, cat. Now we're going to write a sentence. So take, if short A was taught last week, you can write down this sentence that has both short A and short E sounds. The sentence is, the cat is on a red mat. Now we're going to read it together, then we're going to get each child to read it individually. It's important to read it as the word by itself and in a sentence. Then we're going to go on to step number 4, which is independent practice. So you can do something like read the room or wordless. I like to use Jolly Phonics to teach letter sounds, and there's word lists of CVC words that you can use, or you can get my free word list, which is linked below. So the 5th step are independent extension activities. So worksheets, centers, and games. Myself, over the years, I've collected a lot of this. For this, I would go to my tub of centers and pull out one that has the ch sound. If I was doing the ch sound, or if I was doing short E, I would do that. So if you're a new teacher or new to 1st and 2nd grade, you might not have literacy centers set up. You might not have worksheets available to go to. So a quick and free way to fix this is to go to Teachers Pay Teachers and Google what you're looking for, or put it in the search bar. So now we're going to keep in mind, you're going to review old sounds as well as teach new ones. You're going to practice phonological awareness. You're going to practice decoding words in isolation, and you're going to encode or write words. That's part of how you're teaching CVC words. So here's a quick recap of the 5 steps to teach CVC words. Number 1, you want to do a warm-up. You might want to play a game like Erase 'em, which I talked about above. Number 2, phoneme segmentation. Tap it out, Elkin boxes, Play-Doh, Pop-Its, anything like that. Number 3, practice decoding words. You write them on the whiteboard and the group reads them together. Number 4, give them time for independent practice. Activities like read the room or worksheets or word lists, and I showed you where you can find those. Number 5, extension activities, games or literacy centers as well. I've showed you where you can find these things. Kids need to do things over and over and over again sometimes. Some kids pick things up right away, but some of them, they need that independent practice. So make sure you give them that time. And that's all I have to talk about today. Thanks so much for stopping by. And don't forget to check out Instagram and Facebook at Savvy Teaching Tips and my TikTok at Savvy Teaching. Bye.